Morning, guys. Oop, you have something on your face. Let me get that for you. Welcome to the first vlog of 2019. It is Thursday morning and I'm getting ready to go meet Elena. We're going to shoot a handful of things today. A lot of content for Instagram, some content that'll end up on the vlog. But yeah, it is a Thursday morning. I have spent quite a bit of time in prayer over the last couple of days that it would not rain. It looks like the rain is kind of pushing out, so I'm hoping that'll stick so we at least have a couple of solid hours to shoot and then my hair will hold up. We went out the other day and shot and I had curls in my hair at the beginning of the day and they were just, it was like 100% humidity. They were gone. So I'm gathering all of the things and we are gonna go out and have some fun today. So yeah, welcome back. I hope you guys are all having a wonderful week and let's get into this vlog. A hot minute since I vlogged.
Do this thing.
Did it look good?
I'm getting more full body right now.
I don't know if this is like the concept or does it work?
Yeah, but let's keep trying.
Only because I like the color.
Ooh, wow, I'm so creative. Oh, there's a little red tap. Go.
Nope, I hit the wrong button. You already had it play. Oh, hold on. I love that.
Yeah, no.
So glad that's on camera. Everyone needs a friend who will crawl on the ground to get you the shot. But now we need to figure out what bug she's collected on her back.
I know.
You only have like 2 pieces, and considering I've been picking stuff off of you all day, but you have more stuff in your hair.
Oh. Wow.
That the dry shampoo is probably holding hostage. It's fine.
It's fine.
It's fine. So we just finished lunch up there at Pizza by the Sea. And I don't know what area we're in, if I'm honest, but it's cute. They have fun little things back here and lots of little restaurants along the water, and the beach is like straight over there. And now we're getting ready to shoot some more photos. Super exciting. You guys will see my outfit soon, but I am excited. And it's turned out to be a really pretty day outside. Look at that. We definitely probably should have gone to the beach. Would have been a good choice, but here we are. Good morning, guys. It is Friday morning and it is 11:30. I feel rough. We're actually doing, like, I know that some people call it dry January. We're not doing dry January, but we decided we would swap out any alcoholic beverages for juice this month, or kombucha or something else, just to kind of have a thing every month that we would be really intentional about removing from our lifestyle and our diet, just to see how that was going. So my face is definitely lighter than my body because I fake tanned. And my skin, I feel like it always looks worse in the viewfinder than it is. It's doing a thing. I don't really know. So we're on par for normal, but I feel so rough today. I have been trying to get a new morning routine in place, and it's going slowly but surely. But I don't know if it's what I ate yesterday, and it might have been some of the choices that I made that weren't that stellar, and they're just really affecting my body, but I do not feel that fab. So I need to make some tweaks and adjustments because that's not how I want to feel. And I don't know if it's one of those things where, you know, when you sleep too much and then you end up feeling overly tired because of it. That might be it. But I've been doing this thing in the mornings, well, or at night, where I go to bed and I kind of time block myself for the next day and kind of wake up with a game plan of what I need to do, and can be really intentional about that. But I did have some food with some gluten in it last night, and I think that like, I just feel like I have heavy brain fog today. Like, I'm really struggling. So that's kind of affecting me right now, and how I function. So I've had breakfast, I've had some coffee. I'm gonna try to down some water and ditch some of this like brain fog we have going on. And then I'm gonna take you through a few of the new little routines that I've established today and just kind of catch you up on that. Some of the skincare products I've been trying. I've also had quite a few realizations in the last couple of days. One of them is that my hair is not going very well for me. I didn't vlog me cutting it, but I did cut it early because it was driving me crazy. So my original hair appointment was yesterday, and we went ahead and colored it on Wednesday. So I went a bit more gray, I guess would be the best way to describe that. Just because I've told Elena she can do whatever she would like to do to my hair this year. But it looks, I was looking at photos as I was going through my stories to post like my 2018, I have it down on the bottom of my hands, 2018 highlights. And I could see just how the health of my hair has changed over the year. And some of it is, I can definitely see where like pre-birth control versus post-birth control, where that's like growing out and some of that thinner is kind of removed, and that's great. But there's also, it looks a lot more brittle and a lot more damaged, and there's just certain aspects of that. And I stopped using my like tried and true beauty protector leave-in conditioner in favor of the Kerastase one, and I don't think that was enough of a heat protectant for my hair. So I am making some major tweaks to kind of get everything back on, just to get my hair healthy, my skin like really in a better place. I think that I've been taking the supplements, and those have been helping for sure. We can always kick it up a notch to make it a little bit better. So little tweaks I'm gonna make, dietary ones. I really want to get back in a routine for intermittent fasting. I've kind of toyed back and forth with that, but I just feel like I've had a lot of stomach bloat lately, and there are certain things intermittent fasting I find really does a good job at helping me very attuned. Like, I'm very aware of what affects me, because I can see it very quickly. So getting back in a routine with that and just being more mindful. I almost thought about just doing more of the 3 meals a day, but the problem I think I can struggle with intermittent fasting is snacking too much in the middle. So I just have some routines I need to get back into. Obviously the last few months have been a little out of routine and normal for us, between going through a hurricane, not having power, then the holidays, everything was just very crazy. So I always really knew that it wasn't going to be until I got back to January that I could really like reestablish routines. But that's kind of where I'm at right now. I'm working really well with my morning routine, and I just kind of want to continue that. But the next phase from there is to really get my dietary routine and like intermittent fasting going again, because I just feel better with that. But yeah, guys, the brain fog, oh man, it is so strong today. I can't remember, like, I do not feel clear at all. So that is a problem. But yeah, I am gonna edit some photos. We took so many pictures yesterday, so many. Some of these are mine, some of these are Elena. But I'm gonna go in and edit some photos this morning, I use Lightroom. I have a preset that I use and kind of flex with. Some of these will just be strictly Instagram, and some of these will be for the blog. And then I went and grabbed all the stuff out of the car that I need to clean out. But I will show you guys later today some of the stuff that I've been loving and trying. This nail polish in particular is honestly, like, I never thought that I would love a nail polish as much as I love this. And I haven't been doing, I bought that whole gel kit, but I've honestly been doing just like regular paints from Smith & Colt, and I flipping love this polish. So yeah, we're gonna ignore the fact that my face is a whole lot paler than the rest of my body, but I'm gonna enjoy the fact that I have fake tan right now. And I think my brain can handle this, but like writing and creating, I need to write blog posts today, and that might have to get rescheduled because the brain fog is going strong. Time to down this glass of lemon water. I'm ready. Happy Saturday, guys. So hair looks a little crazy. I just popped that up, but I kind of wanted to check in with you guys on little paper stuff for the night, and there were some products that came in yesterday I was going to show you, but I got distracted. So my hair has been quite damaged lately, so I've gone back to my tried and true beauty protector spray. I switched over to the Kristen S one, but I don't think there's enough of a heat protectant in there, so I may add this back in, but I don't know, I'm not really convinced there. But I am going back to this guy because I felt like I didn't really have any issues with this because it is the protection for like heat and it does the detangling. So that's going back in my routine. But the other thing that came in yesterday that I'm going to use in a little bit is the shampoo and conditioner combo from Kerastase. So they are meant to repair damage. I googled a bit, and the only place that I saw them online was Sephora so far. So it had really good reviews. The one thing I think people had the most to comment about was the smell, and I feel like the little like lid situation might be a bit challenging when you're in the shower, just because if you have to pop this on and off, that might be a bit of a pain. So I'm gonna try this. I'll keep you guys posted on how those work. I wanted to get the smaller size first, and then I might go digging online for like a larger quantity a little bit later. But skincare wise, I used this combo the other night and I really liked it, so I'm going to use it again tonight. And it is the Tata Harper clarifying mask. So I did repurchase the clarifying cleanser. That was like a 2018 fave for me. I love it. I've been really enjoying it. I'm still like swapping in my xoxo one, and then I still have some of the Tula one left, but I did forget to throw on a cleanser before I got in the shower the other day, and I used that one and I still feel like it's irritating, so I use it right now as kind of like my makeup remover when I wear makeup, and that's working well for me, just because it tends to stay like right here and just gets everything off. And then I either go in with the clarifying or the xoxo one. I will say the one thing about this is that, I mean, the ingredients are really great in it. I think that just whatever mixture it is, the scent can be a little too much for my eyes. So I definitely would not take your eye makeup off with this if you are using like a cleanser to take off your eye makeup. I tend to keep it very much away from that. But tonight, my little cleanser like mask duo is the clarifying mask. I love it. I try to use it on the nights where I'm gonna like hop in the shower. So I'm gonna put this on and then I'll get in the shower with it, mostly because I feel like I always end up getting it towards the edges of my hair, and it ends up being kind of gritty and kind of sticky. Like I have a harder time getting it out. So it works a lot better for me to use this on a night where I'm going to shower and wash my hair. And then afterwards, when I get out of the shower, I did this kind of differently the other night. I did it when I was taking a bath, but I popped on the Rosebrook Advanced Hydration Mask. So these are the two kind of masks that I really keep in my rotation. Is something, I guess it's a bit more clarifying. I still have on the, like when I really hardcore need it, my Lindstrom Problem Solver is still hanging out here. Make sure it's still good. But since I got rid of the Peter Thomas Roth Pumpkin Enzyme Mask, I did switch over to this guy. So the bottle is quite small. I feel like I might go through this a bit quicker than I want to. But on the bright side of that, I know that a lot of times with greener, more like non-toxic, cleaner beauty, whatever you want to label it, the shelf life isn't as much. So I'm kind of okay with that. And if I'm using it that regularly, it means it's working. But I love that I can pair the hydration mask with it as well. I really wanted my Fresh Rose Toner to be like the rose face mask to be a bit more hydrating for me, and I like it, but I don't feel like it does that like next level. This is like an occasional one that I'll use, but this has been like my little power duo. So you're supposed to put this on a cleansed face. I will say the one thing about both of these packages though is that there's like no instructions on the bottle. So once you throw it away, you kind of have to remember or kind of Google if you need to. So I do know that I need to cleanse my face before I can kind of move forward with this. So I'm gonna cleanse and pop this one on. And you actually, I thought you would do like a thin layer, and then I looked back, it's a bit thicker. So, but yeah, it's been a super chill Saturday, so I haven't had much to kind of share with you guys. I've been really trying to work on my like work-life balance and just really being intentional about having days off where I can just do nothing, so that I'm really recharging my creative juices. But I'm very excited to use these guys. I'm hoping that I can see a good difference there. I can tell there's like a point in my hair where I can really tell where things are like the last of whatever the hormonal stuff and birth control is growing out. So I'm really hoping in the next 6 months that I will start to really see that change as that all gets trimmed out. But I'm also hoping that this will kind of help revitalize my hair some. And then we'll bring this back in, and I will probably use a little bit of this Bumble and Bumble Gray Body Blow Dry Cream on it tonight. So I would like to be mindful of how much I'm heat styling my hair, but I probably will blow dry it tonight because I know I'm gonna want to style it tomorrow. And if I can avoid, if I'm not going out, if I don't need to do it, I'm not gonna like put any excess heat on my hair. So yeah, that is my Saturday update for you guys. This has probably been quite a babbly and random vlog, but yeah, I did want to check in with you guys and kind of update you on some products I am trying. Apologies for, this is the previously used washcloths pile. I use a new one every night, and that pile is kind of growing. So I'm gonna wash my face, I'm gonna pop this mask on. I am rewatching the 3rd season of The Magicians today and just having some nice mental health day. Oh, I also wanted to say that the Smith & Co. polish is like my favorite right now. I did buy 2 more polishes. I did like home mani-pedi on myself this morning. And this one's black, but it's a bit more gunmetal-y, and I'm not normally like a black polish kind of gal, but I really like this. So I'll link that one down in the description box below for you guys. But yeah, time to go make my face green. There's a few little updates before I close out this week's vlog. Just some things that I'm trying. I figured I'd tell you about them now, and then as I'm testing them and trying them, I can kind of keep you up to date on how they're working. So my skincare routine, for the most part, I'm pretty happy with right now. Everything, like I mentioned earlier, is going really well there. I didn't put anything on after I put on the moisturizing mask, but my skin does feel really hydrated, so like I'm happy with that. And they're both really chill. I kind of do them on like a night where I know I'm gonna be at home and I'm kind of got like a little more downtime, and it's super easy. But the moisture mask, you don't wash off, you wipe off. So I did that, but my skin feels really nice. The other big changes to routine that I've been making is, I guess, my morning and night routine. There's gonna be like a full video coming up on my morning routine. I need to kind of get celery juice back in the mix. I had a bit of a reaction to it this week, and it's just, I've been struggling with it, and I think I need to scale that back significantly. So I'm gonna try to ease myself back into that this week. But the other like big thing has been my nighttime routine. So there are some other morning tweaks because I've been getting back in the intermittent fasting habits that I've been making tweaks there, but that again will come with a morning routine video. But nighttime wise, if you can see it, my phone is currently hanging out over there. So that seems like something so simple, but I really wanted to kind of create just like a disconnecting space for myself. And I honestly, like, I didn't use the lamp for all of December because I had my little tree plugged in and I didn't have the extra outlet space, so I kind of just went with my tree at night. I also put curtains in the room I don't know if I showed you guys those earlier. So I put curtains in the room, and I also got a sunrise lamp over there. So those have been the biggest things, is really kind of putting myself in a position to where I can kind of like chill out at night. I also have, I need to go grab it. Thought I was gonna be cozy in bed for a minute, but I didn't. I've been trying to make a habit of kind of like writing down anything that I feel like I need to do or want to remember for the next day. I need to figure out where I put my journal. I've lost it. In a momento, por favor. De flow. So I've been trying to make it a habit at night to kind of go through and mostly for the next day set a game plan, but I feel like one of the things I realized in the first couple of days of having the new clock is that if I don't have somewhere that I can like write down an idea or a list or a thought of something that I feel like I want to do, then it just makes me stressed because I'm so conscious, like all I can think about is trying to remember it. So my phone stays over there. I have a backup alarm on my phone still. That lives over there, but it's been nice to kind of give me that divide, because then I just don't like habitually check it because it's next to me. I'm also collecting my little stack of books. The top one is a book club read for the month. If you haven't seen that post, check that out. Whew, out of breath. Or at least feeling a little weird. But I am gonna start reading this Nicholas Sparks one tonight. I haven't read one of his books in a while, but I'm also gonna wind down a little bit and do some kind of like mental dumping on pages here and maybe check a few things on my laptop. I haven't really been on my computer much today. Spent way too much time on my phone, none on my computer. And yeah, I did want to end this vlog. Trying not to make these vlogs like 2 million years long, so we'll see how that goes. But anything that I mentioned or referenced will be linked down below. And yeah, I think that's all I have to share for you guys. So if you like this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up because it shows my channel lots of love and support. Make sure you subscribe. Remember, new video schedule for the year, Mondays and Thursdays at 11 a.m. Central Time. And there's a new blog post Monday, Wednesday, and Friday on the blog at 11 a.m. Central Time. Mondays, like I said before, if you haven't seen like the first video of the year, will probably be my like standard sit down videos. And then Thursdays, if there is a vlog, there will be one up for you guys. So yeah, I love you guys. You matter to me. Thank you for hanging out with me. And I will see you all in my next video. Bye guys.